Hello and welcome back to my series, Advice for Extremely Specific Situations. Here's the situation. You want to keep plants alive, but you don't want to do more than 10 minutes of work a week. Let's get into it. My credentials are that I have a terrible memory, I hate being consistent, and yet... So here's the trick. You buy a moisture meter. They're not very expensive. Next, you set an alarm on your phone for once a week. Make sure it's a different sound than your normal alarm, so it's exciting. You don't need a watering can. Any large thing will do. Just fill it up with water from the sink. Just use sink water. It's fine. Now, when that alarm goes off once a week, you're going to go to your plants. You're going to stick this in it. If it says anything above dry, if it's in moist or wet, you are not going to water it. Good job. However, if it reads dry, you're going to water it. You did it. But Kristen, what about light conditions? Put your plant near a window. If you don't know what you're doing, just put it near a window. That's all you need to know. Well, what about drainage? All your pots need a hole in the bottom. If there's no hole in it, don't use it. Simple. Also, you'll want something to catch the water so it doesn't drip all over the place and get things wet. So like this one's dry, so it's going to get water. If you don't know how much water to put in a pot, just pour until water starts coming out the bottom. Because again, your pot has a hole in the bottom. I believe in you, I'm sure you'll figure it out. The only problem this creates is that now your plants are going to live a long time, which means eventually they're going to need more nutrients. That's also simple. Buy a plant food that dissolves in water. I don't care what kind. I mean, there's probably a good one, but just get a basic one. In the spring, for like a couple of weeks, put that in the water on Wednesdays. You did it. They're fed for the year. Let me know in the comments if you want tips on like which plants to get, because that's also part of it, but this advice should work for most of them. And if it doesn't work, and if this does kill your plant, congratulations. That's not an easy plant, and it's out of your life. You did it. You're free. And now you can focus on the plants you do have that only need 10 minutes of care a week. You nailed it. Thank you for joining me for this segment of Advice for Extremely Specific Situations. Okay, bye.